I'm Jim. That's Warren. You're watching Talking Vintage, brought to you by Decades Reclaim Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. And this is our show number 100. Woo! Okay, that's enough. All right, guys. We appreciate everybody watching our show. I don't know how we made it to 100, but we did. Let's go ahead and talk about the events that Decades has. Last week was the Jamapalooza, super cool event. If you missed it, we still got jams. So stop in and pick up one of John's jams. They're delicious. I won't say nutritious because I don't know if they're nutritious. They're probably not very nutritious. Sugar. Yeah, but it was a great event, but he's still got plenty of jams left. He continuously makes them.
Yep.
So we always have them in stock. But stop by and pick up a jam from John. Okay. Coming up this month let's see, we have a PCS sale starting on the 25th through the 28th. PCS is Pokemon Comics and Sports Cards. 75% off. We've never done 75% off. Wow. We're going to do that. That's at the end of the month, starting on the 25th and going through the 28th. That's a 4-day event. Yeah, 25, 26, 27, 20. Yeah, 4-day event. Wow. Starting on Thursday and going through Sunday. 75% off all Pokemon Comics and Sports Cards. Also, that same weekend, that Friday night, which is the 26th, we are going to have our anniversary party, which is a 10/20 event, which means you get 10% off anything in the shop that is regularly priced. You get 20% back in the form of Decades dollars that you can use at a future purchase. So that's it. Those are the things that Decades has going on, and we'll go over them again at the end in case you didn't write it all down, right? All right, today is January 16th, our 100th show, and it's National Nothing Day. There you go, appropriately to have our 100th show on National Nothing Day, because no one watches this show. So on National Nothing Day, we shoot our 100th show. It's also National Appreciate Your Dragon Day, or a Dragon Day.
A dragon, okay.
Yeah, in case you don't have one, you can appreciate somebody else's dragon. And it's International Hot and Spicy Food Day. We need to celebrate that somehow today. So, okay. Yeah, well, whatever we're getting for lunch or whatever, we need to make sure it's hot and spicy.
Yes.
Okay. Birthdays today on January 16th. AJ Foyt.
Oh, yeah, race car driver.
There you go. Joe Flacco.
He's a Cleveland Browns quarterback right
Very
now.
good. John Carpenter.
One of the Carpenter group?
No. Movies. Halloween, The Fog, Escape from New York. Come on.
I don't watch that stuff.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. And most everybody else knew who John Carpenter was. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to play our game. It's called What's in the Box. It's where I give Warren clues. He gets to guess what's in the box. He can't make multiple guesses. He can only guess one time. And if he doesn't get it, it goes on. I finish it, and you guys get to figure it out. Last time, or 2 weeks ago, it was Pokemon, I think. And Lori got it. She guessed it out on the show in the comments. All right. It's not enough that it keeps things together. Often, these have to be a fashion statement. Okay. Small box because they don't weigh a lot. Okay. Number 3 is Garth Brooks sang about these in one of his songs. Number 4, they have been around for a very long time. Number 5, if you have a horse and a rope, you definitely have one of these. And that is it. No guesses. We're moving on. If you know what it is, put it in the comments down below. It's up for grabs. All right, now we're going to do our show and tell. That's where Warren's got some stuff together. Remember, we have a new setup now. We have a cart in front of us, and that's where the camera is on. And we also have really a cool microphone, but you can't see it. We're using a microphone because we had audio issues last time. So we've got a little microphone down there. But if we bang the cart, everything's going to shake. It's going to look like an earthquake, but it's not. We have here some vintage matches. Different kind of matches. These are kind of making a comeback. You remember the matchbooks that had the pictures on the matches inside? Those are really cool. These are $8.25 for the bag of those. We have a little, looks like paperweight, but it's got a clock in it. Clock paperweight maybe, or just a clock, set it on the thing like that. Really cool. $9.75. We have a 10 cup. Everybody needs a 10 cup.
Yep, but that's a Bonanza.
This is a Ponderosa from the Bonanza show. This cup is $6. We have a bunch of these in the shop. This one's really cool. This is a cheese grater or vegetable grater, whatever you want to grate, really. And it is $10. And then we've got this potato server. It's like for serving mashed potatoes or something. And it's $8. It looks like a potato. And then, of course, we have this basket right here, and the basket's $11.95. There you go. That's it for our what do we call it? Show and tell.
That's right.
Yeah, now I got to open my book again and figure out where I was, and then we get to move on. Oh, I know what's next. Next is vintage trends. Vintage trends, yes. Lamps.
Are they bad?
Man, for a while, I couldn't sell the lamp. I couldn't give it away, and now we're selling them. They got to be in pairs, though. Single lamps are not selling well, but pairs of lamps, they're going outdoor. They really are. They're moving fast.
Are
Yeah.
they particular
Nope,
mid-century?
nope,
doesn't
just
matter?
lamps, just
Wow.
lamps. Yeah. Books are selling well, but old books and cookbooks. Let's define that, old books and cookbooks. And this is here at Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. These aren't things that I went online and got the trending stuff, but this is what we're trending on. And wall decor, that's been in and out for a while, but things that you can hang on the wall, pictures, prints, things like that. Metal things you can hang on the wall, all that kind of stuff is selling. What's not trending right now? Holiday. It's over. Yeah, the holiday's over. I guess you could start bringing in stuff. We don't trend here so much with Valentine's Day, but we have Strawberry Festival coming up in our area, and that strawberries will trend. It's not a holiday per se, but they'll start trending right now, and people are already starting to look for strawberry stuff. Every year, Strawberry Festival comes to Plant City, which is a sister city next door here. And so we sell a lot of strawberry stuff. Also, brass is not trending right now. Barware and glasses aren't trending right now. Those things that we're not selling right now that we were just a little while ago. Vendor Corner. This next segment is our Vendor Corner. It used to be we talked about being a vendor at a shop like Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. We no longer do that. It has its own show.
That's right.
Yes, Talking Vintage Vendor Corner. You can only see it on YouTube. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, Decades Reclaimed. That's our YouTube channel. And you can see all these shows. These shows get broadcasted to Facebook and then moved over to YouTube. If you go on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It'll help Warren out. He's in charge of that, and he hasn't been doing a very good job of it as of lately.
I know. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so that's that. Okay, let's go on. The next thing we do is our joke. Our joke, yep, here we go with our joke. We're running out of time. We're going over our 8-minute time. This is from Joey Russell, a big fan of the show. He supplied the joke today.
No.
Yes,
Really?
one of the 3 fans actually gave us something. Yeah, we only have 3. But you could be 4.
You could be 4. I'm working on that.
Yeah. Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road?
You think out of me.
Because it was stuck in the crack.
Oh.
Hey, crack. Thanks, Joey, for your joke. We really appreciate it.
How old is Joey?
Joey's
not a-
he's got to be in his 40s.
Oh,
now,
he's not
maybe?
9
Let
or
me see.
10.
I can figure it out. No. Joey's not 9 or 10.
Okay.
No child is going to watch our show. We're as boring as you
Well,
could
but he
be.
could have sent in the
No,
joke through his
yeah.
mother or deaf
How would
father.
he know if we're even here?
Well,
We
that's
talked
true.
that the puppet show in the
Yeah,
closet.
that's true. Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right.
All right, in closing, let's go over the events real quick for Decades Reclaimed. The PCS sale, which is Pokemon Comics and Sports Cards, is the 25th through the 28th. It's 75% off all Pokemon, all comics, and all sports cards in the shop. And then we have our anniversary party on the 26th. It's a 10/20 event, 10% off everything in the shop that's regularly priced, 20% back in the form of Decades dollars. If you come in and you buy comics, you can't get the 75 and then add the 10 to it. You can either take either or deal. So you can get your 75% off on your comics. There will be no Decades dollars if you're doing it during the event. Okay, you can't combine deals. But anyways, that's the anniversary party. It's from 5 to 8. From 5 to 8 on the 26th is a nighttime event. Check everything out we do, our Decades Does on Facebook. Everything, all the full details are on Facebook. And you can see more of us on Facebook. Of course, our show comes out every week on Facebook. You can see more of our shows on YouTube because all the shows pretty much are coming out on YouTube. If they haven't been out yet, they'll be out soon. I think I was watching show 4 just the other day, way back in the beginning. They're all up there. They're not in order. And then, but we have our new show, which is its own playlist, and it's called Talking Vintage Vendor Corner. And that's where we talk to people who are vendors in shops like Decades Reclaim, Vintage Depot, and try to help them out as much as we can. But you can also see more of us on Instagram, and then, well, not TikTok so much. We have a website, so check them out. Check us out on our website at decadesreclaim.com.
We're all over the place.
We are. Hey, we appreciate you guys watching our 100th show. Come back and see us for our 101 show next week.
We're going to start it all over again.
Yeah, no, we're not going back to one. No.
200.
No, this is the only milestone we will ever celebrate was 100.
You don't think we'll get to
No,
200?
we're not doing it again. Well, 200, it won't matter. 300 won't matter. If we get to 500, I'll let you celebrate again. There you go. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you later.
I won't be here.